Well, here we are doing a day in the life of. You're about to meet our first participant, Daddums. Let's go over to him right now.
Alrighty, well my full name is Daniel Thomas Aitchison Adams, year 10. Go to Northern Beaches Christian School. Yeah, year 10, student. Oh, I'd say swing the trees like a monkey.
What's that?
I can get to places, show off to all my ladies' friends. My English teacher calls me Danny.
Danny?
Daddums.
Who gave you the nickname Daddums?
Spin Boys.
Nice.
Rock on. Yeah, I also have sarsaparilla. Dad was drinking sarsaparilla while I walked past, so now he calls me Sarsy for short. So yeah, that's about it. Well, catch a bus from Terry Hills. Great half an hour trip from Terry Hills down to Tamara.
Yeah.
So kind of, yeah, hanging. Yeah, then get my mum to pick me up or catch the second bus home. Full chicken.
Full chicken, couple of chips.
Salad.
Yep.
Yeah, mate. Wake up in the morning, get dressed, have brekkie, go to school, tired, sleepy, in a pretty bad mood most mornings. But yeah, so think of it really as just a chore, don't really enjoy school, but go to school, have some tough times, some fun times, crank up the handball at lunchtime, go home, arvo tea, have a bit of an arvo sleep, do a couple hours of homework, go to watch some TV, bit at night time, then go to bed. So it's my day. Well, part of the Children's Prayer Network, we kind of pray and spend time with God and just hang with God and lead children in prayer ministry and stuff. So yeah, did that a lot last year, was heaps involved in ministries and all that kind of stuff. And then through the holidays kind of dropped a bit, lost a bit of tension with God because there was nothing really keeping me in tact. So yeah, kind of struggled a bit there, but then started this term, started to think about my goals and stuff, how I want to improve with God and how I want to overcome stuff and just be strong with Him kind of thing. So yeah. Just with lots of stuff, mostly just peers and the world, really what the world believes and what it does kind of thing. Just stepping in teenage years, kind of feel tempted to do heaps of stuff, like, I don't know, go to parties and kind of, yeah, do that kind of stuff and what teenagers do really, where I've kind of looked at some of my peers and seen their life and how it's kind of struggled a bit, like with family and stuff, how they've struggled a bit because they've done stuff wrong, and kind of look at that, talk to a couple of people on the holidays about how I should step up my faith and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Well, the best way to do it, I think, is pretty much you just got to put everything aside and go to God and kind of ask for Him to pull it out of your life and kind of start afresh, because God's a forgiving God and He'll take your dirty t-shirt and put a brand new white one on. So yeah, I think that's the best thing to do, and what I try to do a bit, just pray, read the Bible, kind of take my mind off whatever I'm thinking. So yeah. Oh, boys, just love the boys. A little, can't really say year 9, 10 boys, year 10, 11 boys, awesome, love them all. Just love going down there, sharing stuff, having a bit of laugh, joking around. And yeah, just hanging out there. Same with even in the main meetings too, seeing a couple of friends and just chatting with them and catching up with them. Walking down to spin from Prayer Network, a bit of a highlight too, but most of all I'd say the boys, leaders are awesome, especially Dave Chilton, wow. And yeah, just love the boys, just all open and love it. Well, keeping it real. I mean, really, it's just about kind of, if you're having hard times kind of thing, you go to your mates, just put it out there, put your cards out on the table and go, you know what, I'm struggling with this, can you help me, can you pray for me, kind of thing. Then there's keeping it real, like trying to live your Christian life, not a double life, not having two heads, but one solid one for God, like trying as hard as you can to kind of focus and like just be intact with God and be a really good example to other people, like other Christians that are looking up to you. And yeah, I mean, if you stuff up too, like just as I said before, going to your mates and going, you know what, here I've stuffed up, can you help me, can you pray with me, like can we just sort this out, kind of thing. And so yeah, just keeping it real. This is Daddums, keeping it real.